Hello students, welcome back again to the chemistry class. Myself Dr. Vijayalakshmi. In this video, we are going to study another class of carbonyl compounds, that is carboxylic acids. The organic compounds which containing the carboxyl group, that is COOH group, they are called as carboxylic acids. So they can be represented by a general formula R COOH. Here in this general formula, R may be hydrogen or any alkyl group or any aryl group. The carboxylic acid, the name is derived from the two groups, that is it contains two functional groups. One is a carbonyl group, that is C double bond O, another one is hydroxyl group. So combiningly the carbonyl and hydroxyl group, it is called as carboxylic group. Then how these carboxylic acids are named? So general formula is RCOOH. So in place of R, maybe hydrogen or alkyl or aryl groups can be written. So depending on that, there are different namings are present. One is a common system, another one is IUPAC system. In the common system, the names of the carboxylic acids are derived from the source from which it is obtained. For example, formic acid, the Latin word is formica. It means red ant. So by the distillation of red ant, the acid obtained is called formic acid. Acetic acid, CH3COOH. Actually the formic acid formula is HCOOH. So in general formula, in place of R, hydrogen is substituted. This is formic acid. Acetic acid is CH3COOH. So this acetic acid is obtained from the distillation of wood, that is acetum, that is also called vinegar. So the name from the Latin word acetum, acetic acid is taken. Butyric acid, butyric 4 carbons, so it is C3 H C3H12COH. Butyric acid, the Latin, it is derived from the Latin word butyssum. It means butter. So butyric acid is present in butter. So the name taken is butyric acid. So this is from the source from which it is obtained, they are named. Suppose any substituents are present, then how they are indicated? So if any substituents are present, they are indicated by Greek letters, that is alpha, beta, gamma, delta, etc. The alpha carbon is the carbon which is adjacent to the functional group, that is called alpha carbon. This is alpha carbon, beta carbon, gamma carbon, delta carbon, then it is continued as so. So if the substituent present on the alpha carbon, then the name of the substituent with the position alpha is taken in the prefix, then the name of the compound. So for example, CH3, CHCOH, CH3. The methyl group is present on the alpha carbon. So it is called alpha methyl propionic acid. Let us see another one example. Amine group is present. So when amine group is present as a substituent, whenever the two functional groups are present, the first preference is given to the carboxylic acid. So it becomes the suffix. Another functional group becomes prefix. So here it is a butyric acid. The amine group is present on the beta carbon. So it is beta amino butyric acid. So like that, If the substituents are present, then the position is indicated by the Greek letters alpha, beta, gamma, etc. So for example, some of the compounds along with their formula and the name, common name are given here. HCOOH, formic acid, CH3COOH, acetic acid, CH3CH2COOH, 3 carbons are there, propionic acid, CH3CH2CH2COOH, 4 carbons, butyric acid. If the 5 carbons are there in the acid, then it is valeric acid. So like that, the namings, common names from the sources is given. Let us see some examples. The valeric acid, it contains the chloride group as a substituent. So this chloride group is present on the alpha carbon. So it is alpha chlorovaleric acid. So if more than one substituents are present, then the position along with, if the same substituents are there, di, tri prefixes are added. So in this example, valeric acid, it contains 2 methyl groups. One is at the alpha carbon, another one is at the beta carbon. So it is called alpha beta dimethyl valeric acid. So this is about the common system. But if the number of carbons increased, number of substituents also increased, then it is difficult to name, because from the same source 2 or 3 compounds can also be isolated. That is from the fatty acids which are obtained from the distillation of vegetable oil or animal fat. So that may give more than one carboxylic acid. So here the naming from the source is difficult. So another system which is accepted world over, that is called IUPAC system. So in the IUPAC system, carboxylic acids are named as alkanoic acid. Alkanoic acid means from the alkane, the last E is replaced by oic acid. So for example, I have given both here common name and IUPAC name with the formula. So already we seen that HCOH, from the general formula R is replaced by hydrogen here, HCOH, common name is formic acid, that is depending upon the source. But in the IUPAC system, here one carbon is present. So for one carbon it is called meth. So alkane becomes methane. The last E of the methane is replaced by oic acid. So it is called methanoic acid. CH3COOH, common name is acetic acid. But in the IUPAC name, 2 carbons are present. The root word becomes eth, ethane. The last E is replaced by oic acid. So it is called ethanoic acid. In this example, 4 carbons are present, including the functional group carbon. 4 carbons are present. Common name is butyric acid because it is present in the butter. So it is called butyric acid. In the IUPAC name, the number of carbons are taken. The root word is given on the number of carbons. So 4 carbons are there in the acid. So it becomes butane, because all are joined with the single bond. So it is butane. The last E is replaced by oic acid due to this functional group. So it is called butanoic acid. In this example, 5 carbons are there in the straight chain. Common name is valeric acid and IUPAC name is pentanoic acid. So the root name becomes pentane. E is replaced by oic acid, pentanoic acid. So for naming higher members, The longest continuous chain containing the carboxyl group is selected. The position of the substituent is indicated by numbers. But in the common name, the position of the substituent is indicated by the Greek letters alpha, beta, gamma, delta. But if the chain is long, then this naming becomes difficult. So in the IUPAC name, the numbers are taken to name the substituents. The position of the substituents are indicated by numbers. Always the carboxyl group carbon is given number 1. Adjacent to that 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So for the naming, longest chain is selected, and depending on that means the number of carbons present in the longest chain are taken as a root name. For example, in this compound, 4 carbons are there in the longest chain. So it becomes butane because all the carbons are joined with the single bond. And due to this functional group, it is called butanoic acid. On the second carbon, one substituent, that is a chloride group, is present. Therefore, the prefix added is 2-chloro. 2-chlorobutanoic acid. If more than one substituents and the same substituents, for that di-tri-tetra is used. Here 5 carbons are there in the straight chain, so it is pentanoic acid. On the second carbon and third carbon, 2 methyl groups are present. So with the name of with the position number, that is 2,3 dimethyl pentanoic acid. So like this, the carboxylic acids are named. Suppose if different substituents are present. So for example, CH3, CHCl, CH3 and COH. For this, 4 carbons are there in the straight chain, so it becomes butane, butanoic acid. 2 substituents are present, one is at the second carbon, another one is at the third carbon. One is chloro group, another one is methyl group. So here alphabetically, which will comes first? So chloro will first comes. So it is 3-chloro, 2-methyl butanoic acid. We'll take another one example which contain a different functional groups. Suppose in this 2-chlorobutanoic acid, I will add another one, bromo. So it is CH3, CH, Br, CHCl, COH. Then it becomes, among this chloro and bromo, 2 substituents. Bromo alphabetically B first comes. So it becomes 3-bromo, 2-chloro-butanoic acid. So like that, depending upon the number of carbons present in a straight chain, in a longest chain, the root word is selected and the prefix added is oic acid to this. If any substituents are present, then their positions are indicated by numbers. Number along with name of the substituent is written in the prefix. So this is all about the aliphatic acids. Suppose aromatic acids are present, then how to name the aromatic acids? Here aromatic acids are usually referred to as derivatives of benzoic acid. In the aromatic acid, most of the common names are popular than IUPAC names. So they are all called derivatives of benzoic acid. Benzene, which is having COH group, so it becomes benzoic acid. So we'll see the examples. The chloride group is present at the ortho position. So ortho and para positions are taken like this. The benzene, COH group. This is the first substituent which is present. Depending upon the COH group, this is the first carbon, second carbon, third, 4, 5 and 6. 2 and 6 positions are called. 2 and 6 positions are called ortho positions. In the common name, that positions are called ortho. 3 and 5 which are equivalent, they are called meta positions. And the fourth carbon which is called para. So in the common name, the substituents present at the second carbon or sixth carbon are taken as ortho. Third carbon and fifth carbon, they are named as meta. And if the substituents present at the fourth carbon, then prefix para is added. So like that, here in this example, at the ortho position, chloride group is present. So it is orthochlorobenzoic acid. So common name is orthochlorobenzoic acid. In the IUPAC name also, they are taken as derivatives of benzoic acid. So instead of ortho, the number is taken 2-chlorobenzoic acid. Another one example, benzene ring with COH becomes benzoic acid. On the fourth carbon, nitro group is present. So in the common name, that fourth carbon is called para. So it is para-nitrobenzoic acid. IUPAC name is 4-nitrobenzoic acid. If two substituents are present, that is two carboxyl groups are present, then they are called as dicarboxylic acids. But again here it is popular with the common name phthalic acid. And IUPAC name is 1,2-benzene dicarboxylic acid. Because it is taken as 1, this is 2, 1,2-benzene dicarboxylic acid. Another one is benzoic acid, along with that OH group at the ortho position. So this common name of this compound is salicylic acid. So it is popular with its common name salicylic acid. Its IUPAC name is orthohydroxybenzoic acid, because with reference to the benzoic acid, the OH group is at the ortho position, that is at the second carbon. So it is orthohydroxybenzoic acid or 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. So like that, the aromatic compounds are named. So in the aromatic compounds, instead of IUPAC naming, common names are popular. So aromatic compounds are named or called with the common names only. Suppose cyclic aliphatic carboxylic acids, then how they are named? So here the number of carbons, depending on that, propene, butene, pentane is taken. Prefix added is cyclo because they are in the cyclic forms. So the prefix added is cyclo. So if the 6 carbons are there in the compound and joined with the end, make it a ring. So it is called cyclohexane. And the functional group carboxylic acid is written as a suffix. So it is cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Cyclopropene carboxylic acid. So like that, cyclo is added as a prefix with the name. So if substituents are present, then position is taken as ortho, para, like this, or 1, 2 number is taken. So it is orthochlorocyclopentane carboxylic acid. The substituents are always written in the prefix. So it is orthochlorocyclopentane because all the 5 carbons are joined together to form a ring. So it is cyclopentane carboxylic acid. So here another one example, 6 carbons. So it is cyclohexane. It contains carboxylic acid, cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Along with that carboxylic acid, another one functional group, OH group is present. With reference to carboxylic acid, it is present at the ortho position. OH group is present at ortho position. So it is orthohydroxy cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Or the carboxylic acid carbon becomes first and this is second. Instead of ortho, it is called 2-hydroxy cyclohexane carboxylic acid. So like that, the cyclic aliphatic carboxylic acids are named. This is about the nomenclature of carboxylic acids. In the next class, we'll see the structure of carboxyl group and acidity of the carboxylic acids. Thank you.